All right, shalom, shalom. First things and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, honor, and power to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who I learned this truth from. All right, salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this is your brother Chagabar. All right, going into a lesson. All right, we going into the fact that a lot of people, all right, are now about to start seeking out this truth. Okay, a lot of people are about to, start seeking out this truth, man, because essentially they see that, evil times have grown on the face of the earth. You know, they see that there's a lot of uncertainty in the minds of these people, man, dealing with, the state of the world, okay, the state of America, right? The U.S. dollar, okay, is pretty much on the precipice of, collapse. You know, the cost of living is going through the roof, and that uncertainty is setting in these people, man. All right. And I had this, one of the brothers posted this. All right. It says Bible sales exploding from fears of global unrest and political uncertainty. OK, from fears of global unrest. OK, which goes into the, this third woe. OK, scriptures speak about the third war that we pretty much see it. You know, we pretty much see the dominoes are lined up. And it's only a matter of time before that war goes hot. OK, but, essentially before, that war goes nuclear, we know that these devils will introduce that beast system. OK, and mandate that charagma. All right. But everybody can pretty much see at, the state that this world is in. OK, anybody that's paying an inkling of attention, because, us in this truth, we'll try to pick the minds of these peoples from time to time, just random people just to kind of get a gauge where, these simple people are at. And hey, man, a lot of people, they pretty much are aware, and can feel something is coming. I think today it was a lot of hysteria around it's supposed to be a UFO war or an alien war that was taking place to take place, because everybody's been seeing all the UFOs and UAPs. So, that was, a lot of these people were looking into the skies, for that, which we don't know what these devils got planned. We know they have Project Blue Beam. We know that, essentially we are a black swan event away from these devils causing all hell to break loose, man. And Lord willing, going into 2025, we really see this shit pop off, because like this, I want to say article, but like this post reads, it says Bible sales exploding from fears of global unrest and political uncertainty. Yeah, man, because, now you got Trump, that is, supposed to be inaugurated, in about 50 days or so. Okay. And that's depending on how things play out before then, man, which we know him, when you think of Trump, you think of Project 2025, which, that's something I got to look even more into. But, there's going to be hell brought upon you people, man. A lot of you people thought Trump was going to be your savior and bring peace. All right. And bring things, bring good times back. That's not coming, man. We know scriptures say when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh. He may get up in there, if that's the plan of the elites, he may get up in there, for a period of time, weeks, maybe a month or so. And I'm just throwing numbers out, and make things look like they're going to be relatively well. OK, or there's going to be peace with Russia. The war in Ukraine is going to end. Right. The war with, Israel and Iran is going to come to a ceasefire. Right. This, that, there, and the third. And in reality, only evils are going to grow upon the earth. The BRICS nations are still going to, be making strategic moves. All right. To topple the U.S. dollar, man, which is all by design, because we know a financial reset. All right. Is in the playbook of these elites, because they have to roll out that new digital system. OK, it must be done because ultimately it's prophetic. All right. And, these elites, they want it done because they want to control, track, monitor everything you do, man. We're coming into a new financial system. See, so, yeah, you people have every right to be fearful of global unrest and political uncertainty, because that's exactly what's about to pan out. Scriptures speak about the Most High say he's going to give the Egyptians over into the hands of a cruel lord. See, it says a fierce king shall rule over them, right? And that's why us in this truth, we didn't really care who the hell got up in office. We just know that pertaining to the scriptures, the devil's going to come down with great wrath because he knoweth he had but a short time, man. Meaning he's going to bring hell upon all of you people, man, especially you tribes, right? Because of that outright hatred they have for our people. But you Edomites, man, you heathen, you're going to get caught up in this, man. See, it didn't matter what face, what puppet they presented you with. They're about to unleash hell on you people, man. And that's why they got Elon Musk is in the limelight. Elon Musk and, these particular figures. And we know what they're about. We know what they're about, man. You see? So, let me grab a precept that came to mind. All right. And that's pretty much the point. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 5 and verse 9. It says, and salt water shall be found in the sweet. Okay. And those are two, fresh water and salt water. Okay. Have different densities, so they're not really supposed to mix, but you have, occasions, when you deal with estuaries, where the river meets the ocean water and there's a brief, area where they kind of mix to a degree. All right. And I believe they call it brackish water. I was just looking into that, but ultimately, hey, Esau, he manipulates things, all right, edits genomes and, puts a frog brain into a cat, okay, or mingles breeds a dog and a cat, just ultimately confusion, man. He mixes things and does tempers with things that aren't supposed to be how he does it, man, But it says, and all friends shall destroy one another, man, which, especially when you look at this most recent selection, this really highlighted the levels of division that we have here in America, Babylon the Great, man. It pretty much put the spotlight on how divided this place truly is. I mean, the genders, politically, racially, it really highlighted that, man. That's how we know global unrest in these particular things are really about to pop off. It says, and all friends shall destroy one another, man. Yeah. When you deal with friends, hey, they're going to destroy one another ultimately due to the lack of bread, okay, and great tribulation. See, when you go without food, this is going to bring a different side out, okay, of your so-called friendly neighbor, man. Your friends, your best friends. Hey, when you ain't got no food, you ain't trying to chop it up and talk about how your week went, The only thing you trying to do is chop up some flesh, get some food in your system, man. Okay? But that's why ultimately Bible sales are exploding because now people are going to begin to want answers. But this is that time to where you're not going to get them, man. And it shows that the famine of the word, meaning the Most High pulling his truth back, is pretty much right around the corner, because the Most High is a funny way of dealing with you people, man. Okay, here he is. He had his prophets going out week in, week out, put lessons out on the internet, and everybody's despised it. But now that we coming into that time to where it's irrefutable, what's about to pop off. Now you people are wanting to tune in, right? Now people are going to want to listen. They're going to want answers, but we're going to show you through the scriptures that you won't receive it, man. Now, when you look for it, you won't fucking find it. See, because you've despised it. You've forsaken it, especially you Jakes, man. You the main ones. All right. It says, and all friends shall destroy one another. It says, then shall wit hide itself, okay, which goes into wisdom, this wisdom and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber, meaning there's going to be a time, right, very, very soon where Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua pulls this truth back. When you read Amos, the 8th chapter speaks about a famine of the word, a famine or scarcity of being able to hear the word. So you can go buy as many Bibles as you want. At the end of the day, if you don't have the wisdom and the understanding to break these things down, okay, or these things to be broken down to you, that's not going to do you any good, man. I was watching a video, okay, it was one of those, eschatological, type of post-apocalyptic type of movies they put out, because we know these devils are all about revelation of the method, okay, and predictive programming. And there was a particular scene that I'll never forget, okay, where this guy, he hopped on his phone and he typed in Bible prophecy and it said no results found. Okay, he typed in Bible prophecy and I believe he typed in something else. Okay, and it said no results found. See, that's the sentiment you people are coming in. Now you're beginning to see like, okay, well, shit, man, this is a lot of these things that are happening, man. This sounds like it's right out of the Bible because it is. And now when you want those answers, you're gonna want, to have a nice understanding, to have a hope, of what's coming. You're not gonna get it. See, it says, "And understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber," meaning this truth is gonna be hidden, man, scarce to come across, brothers. All right. It says, "And shall be sought of many." See that? "And yet not be found." Right? "Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon earth." See, so this truth is going to be pulled back, right? Due to legislation, due to hell, the fucking chaos that's about to ensue, man. We ain't going to be out there. We ain't going to be able to be on the YouTube, the platforms, X, Y, and Z. I mean, they're already cutting underwater fiber optic cables, okay, over there in the so-called Middle East, see, it goes into your internet and communication. So we know that this day is coming quickly, man. See, it says, "And shall be sought of many and yet not be found," meaning you're not going to find it, man. "Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon earth," which incontinency goes into the lack of self-restraint, the lack of self-control. See, meaning times are going to be so bad, people are going to resort to brutish beast-like behavior, especially a lot of you people that took that juice. See, so Yahweh Bashim Shah, man, hey, he's about to put his truth back. Okay, and when he does, all of you people that's going and running, buying these Bibles up, gonna be wandering from sea to sea looking for answers. Guess what? It says you're not gonna find it, man. Okay, right? It says, "One land also shall ask another and say, Is righteousness that maketh a man righteous gone through thee? And it shall say, No. At the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtain. They shall labor, but their ways shall not prosper," man. See, so Yahweh Bashim Shah is he's gonna humble you people and bring you low, man, because you same people that's been out there despising the men of the Lord, despising the warnings that go out on a daily basis, now you're gonna want these answers, man. Now you're gonna want to get, with these good graces, right? It said, "And one land also shall ask another and say, Is righteousness that make a man righteous gone through thee? And it shall say, No." Yeah, because a lot of you people are wicked, man. Scriptures say one man among, matter of fact, let's grab that. Khan. Those who are going to be saved are going to be scarce because a lot of you people are giving into this world. Okay, it says Ecclesiastes 7:28. It says, "Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found," which really is the elect, the men of the Lord, man. One man among 1,000, rare. Okay, these are going to be the same men that had his wisdom and knowledge that are going to be stable in these times of uncertainty, man. And as we just grabbed, you're going to look and you ain't going to find us. Hey, save you're the elect, but for the most part, a lot of you people, man, hey, you ain't going to have any hope in these times, man. It says, "One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found." Yeah, because Scripture say through woman sin entered into the world. A lot of these women are through out here, man. And the funny thing about it is they're going to be the main ones wandering, looking for a man of understanding because they're going to need that protection. They're going to want it. They're going to crave it. They're going to realize in that day that they've been bamboozled by the Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and that feminism, liberation, being on my own was a fucking lie. It was a fucking lie, man. And, at the end of the day, a lot of you women are going to have to eat that. You're going to have to deal with it and digest it. And ultimately, the scripture said there's not going to be any hope for you, man. So that's pretty much the point. Okay, the time for us warning you people, man, is really coming to a close. And all you people that have forsaken, you scoffed, you mocked, you laughed. Right. Well, hey, we just showed you in one precept what you people about to be on, man. Now y'all going to be looking for these answers. Okay. And it tells you that as well in Amos 8. you know? So that's pretty much the point. With that, I'm going to go ahead and close out and give all praises to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Death to America, Wa Baba Ball. Shalom.